for today's video, I'm going to discuss the story of Titans and Titanesses. So in Greek mythology, Titans are known to be the pre-Olympian gods, or the gods who ruled the cosmos or the universe before the Olympian gods came to power. Let us first start with the Titans' origin. Saan nga ba nagmula ang mga Titan? According to the Theogony of Hesiod, they were 12 children of primordial parents, Uranus and his mother, Gaia. Basically, ang mga Titans ay bunga ni na Uranus and Gaia. Story is, Gaia or the earth gave birth to Uranus, the heaven. Uranus became Gaia's mate, covering her on all sides. Together, they produced the 3 Cyclopes and the 3 Hecatoncheires and the 12 Titans. 12 Titans are divided into 2, 6 males and 6 females. 6 males are Cronus, Iapetus, Hyperion, and Coeus. The 6 females are Rhea, Thetis, Phoebe, Themis, and Mnemosyne. In spite of having children, hindi naging mabuting tatay si Uranus and asawa kay Gaia. Uranus hindi niya gusto yung mga Hecatoncheires or the giants during those times. Kinulong niya yung mga ito sa hidden place on earth. Yun po yung or yung sinapupunan ni Gaia. So, nagalit si Gaia and nagplano siya na atakihin si Uranus. Takot silang lahat na labanan si Uranus kasi nga makapangyarihan siya. Except kay Cronus. Nilabanan niya yung tatay niya. So, si Cronus or Saturn in Roman name, siya yung god of harvest. So, siya yung namuno sa mga kapatid ng lalaki sa ambush and castration of their father, Uranus. Siya yung nag-iisang anak na lalaki ni Gaia at Uranus na hindi sumali sa or hindi nag-participate sa castration ng tatay niya, si Uranus. Bali, naging neutral lang siya. Si Iapetus, god of craftsmanship. So, Iapetus was one of the 4 brother Titans who held Uranus fast while Cronus castrated him with sickle. So, bilang parusa dun sa ginawa nila ni Cronus na pag-atake sa tatay nila, pinatapon sila sa Tartarian pit ni Zeus nung end na ng Titan War. The next god is Hyperion. Siya yung god of light and of the cycle of time measured with the lights of heaven. Si Hyperion ay isa rin sa 4 na magkakapatid na sumama sa pag-atake sa tatay nilang si Uranus. The next one is Creus. He is the god of constellations. So, anak din siya ni na Gaia and Uranus. Isa din siya dun sa nag-participate sa castration ng tatay nilang si Uranus. So, the next and the last male Titan god is Coeus. Coeus is the god of inquisitive mind and intellect. So, si Coeus ay isa rin sa mga nakipagsabuatan sa mga kapatid niyang lalaki para sa castration or sa pag-atake nila sa tatay nila. So, sinasabi rin na si Coeus ay leader ng mga giants noon na nag-rebel against Zeus. The next story naman ay about sa female titans, daughters of Gaia and Uranus. The first female titan is Rhea. She is the goddess of fertility. Mag-asawa sina Rhea at Cronus at sila yung naging magulang ng mga Olympian gods, which is sina Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, Hestia, Demeter, and Hera. Next is Thetis, the goddess of fresh water. She was known as the great nurse of life. Next goddess is Theia. She is the goddess of sight and brilliance. She was the mother of sun, moon, and dawn. Next goddess is Phoebe, goddess of bright intellect. She was the grandmother of the god Apollo. Goddess is Themis, goddess of wisdom, good counsel, and one who interprets God's will. So the next and the last female titans is Mnemosyne, the goddess of memory. She was the mother of the 9 muses by Zeus. Sumunod na ng mga titans ay tinawag na Iapektonides. Sila yung mga anak ni Iapetus and Clymene. First son ni Iapetus at Clymene ay si Atlas. Atlas is the god of war. Atlas was arrested by Zeus and condemned to bear the heavens upon his shoulders. God is Prometheus. He is the god of fire. He defied Zeus on several occasions, including tricking the gods out of the best share of the sacrificial meat and stealing fire from heaven for the benefit of mankind. The next son of Clymene and Iapetus is Epimetheus, the god of afterthought and excuses. He was appointed with the task of creating the beasts of the earth, while his brother Prometheus was busy wing of man. Next is Menoetius, god of violent anger, rash action, and human mortality. Next discussion was about the minor titans. They are the Hyperionids, Coiids, and Creonids. Yan sa kanila yung mga anak at apo na ng mga major titans. So first is the Hyperionids. Hyperionids are the sons and daughters of Hyperion and Theia. First son is Helios, or Sol in Roman name, the god of sun. He was an ally of Zeus in the Titan War. Is Selene, or Luna in Roman name, the goddess of moon. Next is Eos, the goddess of dawn. The Coiids, the daughters of Coeus and Phoebe. First is Leto, or Latona, goddess of motherhood. She was the mother of the twin gods Apollo and Artemis by Zeus. Next daughter is Asteria, the goddess of falling stars. And the last is Hecate, the goddess of ghosts, witchcraft, and necromancy. Last minor titans is the Creonids, sons of Creus and Eurybia. First one is Pallas, god of battle and warcraft and the military campaign season. Second is Astreus, the god of dusk and the wind. And the last is Perseus, the god of destruction. To give you some trivia or facts about the titans, I've prepared 6. Number 1. The female titans remained neutral during the war and were not sent to Tartarus. So kung napapansin nyo sa discussion, hindi binanggit na nag-participate yung mga babaeng anak ni Gaia and Uranus sa pagka-straight sa tatay nila. Second, the element titanium is named after the titans of Greek mythology. Some of the younger titans allied with Zeus during the war. The word titan has come to mean something that is large or strong. Fifth trivia, the largest moon of the planet is Saturn, which is named after the Titan. And the last, after winning the war, Zeus and his brother Hades and Poseidon divided up the world. Zeus took the sky, Poseidon took the sea, and Hades the underworld. The earth was shared domain of all three. So to summarize, mythology was a very important part culture of ancient Greece. Through the myths and stories of gods, we can see the ideas that the Greeks had of life, of death, and of themselves. Hesiod was the first Greek poet who tried to put order into the confusing Greek mythology and the origin of the world and the gods. Sino nga ba si Hesiod at bakit niya sinulat ang poem na Theogony? So here are some facts about Hesiod. Hesiod lives in 700 BC, probably after Homer lived. Unlike Homer, Hesiod had a difficult and very poor life. He was from western Greece, and his father left him a small inheritance, but he had to share it with his brother. Hesiod was engaged in agriculture, which was rough and demanding way to live. Perhaps for this reason, his works always reflect pessimism and lament for the harshness of life. Now, let's talk about Theogony. Theogony is a book that tries to put order in the confused Greek mythology. In the time of Hesiod, the myths were recounted orally. In each village and in each family, they were recounted differently. Hesiod wanted to write a book that ordered all these myths so that Greek mythology was consistent and equal for all Greeks. So that would be all for today's video. I hope you learned something. I am Trisha, BS Psychology, and the topic I've discussed was about the Titan under the poem entitled Theogony by Hesiod. Thank you for listening.